saw WandaVision. It launched around 4 a.m. It's I like that it's. Then I like that it's different. It's just as wacky and crazy as I was expecting, considering the characters that are starring in the show. Not everything needs to be action-packed and having buildings fall down or whatever. But once in a while, it's nice to have a little smaller stories told in a larger universe. That's what I talk about all the time. And finally, someone's doing it. But I think this is very loosely based on the House of M comic, starring Scarlet Witch, where she basically goes crazy. So I'm gonna assume this whole thing is an illusion. There was a nod to the sword. The sword symbol showed up in the first episode. The sword symbol showed up in the first episode. Sword is basically a shield in space, for those of you that don't know. So that was a nice little nod. But there's definitely something going on behind the scenes. Not sure what yet, but I think it's kind of some parts are pretty funny actually. It's like little nods to old school sitcoms like The Honeymooners or I Love Lucy, stuff like that. Now, I'm kind of looking forward to the next couple of episodes. I'm really excited to see what they're going to do with Loki now. Because I think the future of entertainment is in streaming services. I think the movie industry is done, personally. With or without a pandemic, I think it was inevitable. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what we do going forward. So definitely be interesting to see what we do with Winter Soldier and Falcon, Loki, Hawkeye, Armor Wars. I think they're all going to be short episodes, so, like 6 episodes each, weekly. But yeah, I was impressed for the most part. I think people online are going to be more critical than they should be. But I'm pleased with what I saw. I was kind of grinning ear to ear. I'm like, this is pretty friggin' funny. I had a freaking blast, and this might be exactly what I needed. Something's not too serious or anything. The thing about comic book characters is that these characters mostly started in the 60s. So you gotta understand, these characters should not be taken seriously in the first place. Especially not Vision or Scarlet Witch, none of them. Captain America should not be taken seriously. That's the tone that they were setting in the Marvel Universe. So it's nice to get away from that a little bit and say, oh, now we can do something wacky and stuff. Like, good. Embrace the comics. What I'm saying from the beginning, embrace the comics. There's no reason not to. So that's my thoughts on that.